Hello and welcome to Pisces season. This month I have a special offering for you, which is a manifestation meditation. It's meant to help you align and attract the most beneficial, healing, and generative energy into your life in 2025. This meditation is a complementary practice to the year ahead overviews I posted for you last month, and you can find the full 3-hour 2025 year ahead readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs on my website. Just click the link in the show notes below and you will get an in-depth reading for this year's most important astrological themes, timing, and embodied support for making the most of the opportunities and working skillfully with the challenges. For more on the astrology of Pisces season this year, make sure to check out my Pisces season reading for the collective, which I've also linked below. Let me know how this meditation works for you in the comments. If you love it or if my readings help you, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and help me grow my channels. And definitely check out what Embodied Astrology is up to in our member spaces, where we have all kinds of things going on every month, including classes, workshops, community gatherings, chart reading study groups, and more. I will be back next month with new readings for all the signs in Aries season, and until then, I am sending so much love to you and yours. I hope this Pisces season meditation for your year serves and supports you deeply. Bye for now. And I want to offer you now a really simple somatic practice and anchor to help you cultivate and build these kinds of awarenesses throughout your year. And particularly this awareness of your essential nature being a place that you can source and resource from in order to build abundance in your life and in the world. So the somatic practice that I'm going to offer is very simple, and it's something that you can modify and adapt and include in any particular kind of situation in your life. It is great to include this practice in any meditation or embodiment or somatic practice that you might have, but you can also do it while you are waiting for the bus, while you are standing in line at the grocery store or the bank, while you are talking with a friend, etc. And the more that you do this practice, or the more that you work with it in ways that are creative and intuitive for you, the stronger the imprint is going to be. So this is why I want to offer it to you in a very simple form. And I really want to encourage you to practice it as much as you can and to adapt and modify it so that it can feel very personal for you. So the first thing that I want to ask you to do is to tune in with the parts of your body that your sign rules. In medical astrology, Pisces lives in the soles of the feet and in your scalp. And so wherever you are right now, you might just wiggle your feet around and feel how your feet are connected somewhere to something, whether you're sitting down or standing or lying down. Bring your consciousness into the soles of your feet. And then you can also bring your consciousness into your scalp and into the place around your head. We're going to call this your crown. If you're doing a physical practice on your own, or if you're in a private place or place you don't care what it looks like or something like that, you might also just use your fingertips to stimulate your scalp a little bit. You can tap around your scalp, and you can also give extra taps to the touch point for your pineal gland. This is the gland that is associated, especially with Pisces. It's a gland that has a lot to do with your sleeping and dreaming capacity. And if you find the very top of your head and then go about 2 inches back from that, right about the place where your skull starts to curve to the back, is also a place where many little babies have soft spots and their cranial bones are still fusing. That's the place where you can touch to stimulate your pineal gland. And then once you've brought awareness into the soles of your feet and your crown area, if it feels comfortable, close your eyes. And whether or not you want to close your eyes, please just relax your eyeballs and let your eyes rest back into your skull. And we're going to start to tune in with our breath now. And as you breathe, I want to invite you to imagine that you are drawing breath in from the soles of your feet and the crown of your head. And as you exhale, you are releasing your breath out through your heart. So as you inhale, you are drawing in support from the earth and from the sky, from the soles of your feet and the crown of your head. And as you exhale, just tune in with your heart. As you inhale, allowing your consciousness to be in the soles of your feet and the crown of your head. And as you exhale, tuning in with your heart. Now we'll add a little bit of a visualization to this. And as you inhale, you might imagine that from the soles of your feet and the crown of your head, light is pouring in. And that light is gathering in your heart. And as you exhale, that light is streaming from your heart into the space around you. As you inhale, your concentration and awareness can travel down towards the earth and up towards the heavens, imagining that you are breathing in light and support from these places. Letting that light and support grow bigger in your heart. And as you exhale, your heart is offering, radiating out into the space around you. And if you have the time, you could work with this breath for several minutes or even longer. And I want to offer you a mantra or a little affirmation that you can speak to yourself. And again, please feel free to modify this language and use words that get to the essence of what I'm offering in the best ways for you. And so this mantra and this affirmation that I want to offer you is, I am loved and full of love. I share love with all around me. I am loved and full of love. I share love with all around me. You can link that with your breath as you breathe in light from the earth and from the sky. I am love. I am full of love. I share love with all around me. And as you work with this breath and visualization and mantra, you might explore whether the I am loved, I am full of love, the I and the I share love with all around me. You might explore the feeling of that I and see if you can start to identify with the earth and with the sky, or whoever you might be connecting with at your crown, and with all around you. Feeling yourself in the continuity of your breath. As you exhale and affirm that you share love with all around you, the emphasis on the share. That love is something that you receive and you also give. I share love with all around me. In the I am, you are remembering that your existence is absolutely embedded inside existence of earth and sky and the many, many life forms here. And as you share love, you are contributing to the essence and the nature of life on earth. So as you work with that practice, again, feel free to adapt, to modify, to change the language, to play around with how you use it and apply it. The feeling that I have just after a couple moments in my body of doing that is I feel more peace in my body. I feel calm, and I feel that my heart center is more permeable and soft. My feet feel softer on the ground, and I feel a little kind of effervescent tingling above my head. It feels like I've opened up my psychic channels a little bit. And this is inviting love energy to come into my body and into my being. Sometimes these kinds of practices are a little awkward. And in particular, in moments where you might feel not so much love, if you feel agitated, frustrated, separated, it can feel a little bit like an exercise that you do. But the more that you do these kinds of practices, the more that they really start to shift your energetic makeup. And the more that your energetic makeup shifts, the more that you respond and react in alignment with this practice. The more that you tune in with the essential nature of love as it moves through your body, being, and existence at this time, the more you become aware of love in the environment, in the earth, in the sky, and in your relationships. And my feeling for you, especially in 2025, as we cross this bridge from one dream into the next, is that you want to be surrounded and surrounding yourself with love. And this is a practice. Loving is a verb. Like Bell Hooks said, it is not something that is just there and available all the time. It is something that we practice. And so especially in the moments where you might feel insecure, frustrated, defensive, argumentative, separated from others, judgmental, etc., this kind of practice is an intentional return to an energy pattern that is more connective, and I'm going to say helps you anchor into not only your essential quality, but essential quality that lives in the phenomenal world and in the unseen realms that we are totally encapsulated in. And you might already know about or be interested in the work of the Heart Math Institute. There are a lot of amazing ways that people are using like more modern scientific processes to prove what many people have known for a very, very, very long time, what is deeply innate to many indigenous and spiritual practices, which is that when we are tuned in with our heart frequency in relational ways, it changes the space around us. So this kind of practice where we are taking into our hearts and then also giving out, where we are tuning in with a sense of continuity of gratitude or love and appreciation, and then also offering that out, can have a profound effect on relationships near and far. And it can actually change the space around us. It can shift the vibe. It can help us identify opportunities for growth and evolution. It can help to regulate and co-regulate with the relationships of the people around us, etc. So I'll leave that there, Pisces. Please practice with that somatic anchor throughout the year and make it meaningful for you.